What's going on, guys? Zeo here from the FallenRedZeo, showing you more of my Power Ranger collection. So we're jumping forward in the Zords now. So we ended off last time with the Turbo Zords, so now we're jumping ahead to Lost Galaxy. And of course up here we have the main Zord, the Galaxy Megazord. Of course this is one of my favorites. I love Lost Galaxy, so this was always a favorite Zord of mine. And of course, as I mentioned before, I love the animal Zords, so this fits in perfectly for that. So I just absolutely love this. So again, this is the main Megazord for Lost Galaxy, and in this weave it's made of the Galactazord, or in this case they're the Galactazords, but they're 5 different animals that turn into like robots and stuff and then go into the Megazord mode. But to start off, we have the red line on the back, we have the green Condor, then we have the pink Wildcat, yellow Wolf, and blue Gorilla. So very cool set of animals here. I think the Wildcat's a little bit weird, especially if you see the pictures. I may pop some up on the screen. They look a little bit weird, but they're still really cool in my eyes. And then of course we have the complete Zord here. At least as far as I know, everything is complete on the Zord, which is really cool. Some of the stickers are starting to peel off, so I want to get new stickers, but I haven't found any place that makes them. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. So I'll go ahead and take the sword out first. So we do have the Megazord saber here, so it looks pretty cool. I like all the nice details and everything in it. Their swords are always real cheap and everything. You'd see it's just like hollow on the backside, but the details still look really cool and everything. I really like that. But let's go ahead and start off. We'll pop the arms off first, and I guess since we're doing that, we'll just go ahead and transform them as well. They're both the same, pretty easy. But here's a look at the Wildcat. It's just a weird cow. It has big ears and everything, has a mouth that can open everything. But to transform this, first off, we can just pop the hands off, so the hand just pop right off the bottom there, and then we'll fold the tail out just like that, and then we'll go ahead and stand it up, or I guess raise it up there, and then its feet are just hidden up under here, so you just grab a hold them, pull them out there, and then the other feet are down under here. Just pull them right out, and again, that's all you got. So there is the Wildcat, and again, looks weird. Face looks really weird, especially like I said, if you see the Galactazord version, it's all pink and everything, looks like a weird stuffed animal, but very cool. But again, it's just like all the others, like cat and dog animals for Zords, they just do the same. Their legs just fold out pretty much. There's nothing much more to it than that, but we got that. Then we'll do the wolf, and again, it's exactly the same. So go ahead and pop the hand off of its bottom, and then pull the tail out there, fold it up, and then we go ahead and grab the feet and pull them down like that, and then grab the back feet and pull them out. And there we've got the wolf. So the yellow wolf looks cool, and then it has the mouth too, so you can see it's even got some teeth on it and stuff. Pretty cool. Looks a lot better than the Wildcat does, but still a little bit weird and funny and stuff, but very cool for that. We'll set that down back here, and then we'll just work our way down. So we'll start with the lion first, so we'll go ahead and pop him off. We'll go ahead and take the horns off, set them aside for now, and we'll go ahead and lift the head up. We can close the mouth up, that closes the face and everything, just like that, and we'll go ahead and extend it up like that. We'll pull the feet down there, and then you extend the body out. So I just usually start here and just push, and it kind of releases it there, and it pulls back and locks, and then you can pull the head forward, pop it down, fold it forward like that, and there you have the lion. Of course, you can still see the mask some, but there you got the lion's face. And then the back, you fold its tail up there, and then the legs are kind of here. You just can like squeeze them and stuff, but you just fold them down, and they kind of pop right out, so you can see how close it is. And then when you fold it down, they pop out like that, and then you can grab the feet, fold them down just like that, and there you have the lion. Though you gotta pop his, make sure his legs are popped in there. These kind of loose since this is old and stuff, and it's an old used one that I bought, but it came complete, so I was happy with it. And then you just take the horns and stick them on the bottom. I don't know if they go any certain direction or anything, maybe like that with the horns facing up, so it goes up to the sides there. It hides it a little bit better. But there we've got the lion, so pretty cool for that. I wish the face looked more lion. I think it's a weird looking face, and then of course every time you open the mouth, the helmet pops out. But I wish it looked a little bit different for the lion. But yeah, that's kind of all we got. And then we'll move on now to the Condor, which you don't really do much of anything with the Condor. You do more with it later, but in this mode you just pretty much have the Condor. You just kind of set it up, get its feet straightened up and everything, get its legs straightened up for standing, pull its little arms out there, so it's got the arms. So it's a condor, but it looks more like a dragon, like to me, especially like the Galactazord version looks more like a dragon. But we've got that, and then you can just stand it up. We'll see it better here in a second, but you just stand it up, so kind of like that. You can see just standing there is how it goes. Nothing too much different than that. And then we've got the ape, or gorilla, and so with this one you can just fold the arms up there, and then off under the side here, hidden underneath them, we have arms. So you just grab a hold of them, fold them out like that, and then you just take him and shove the legs up, or like the bottom of the legs, and you just shove them up into there, fold those down, again You just have to get it kind of popped loose though. There we go, just like that, and then you just fold them up and then fold those down. And there you got the arms for the gorilla, and then you have the feet there. And then the only other thing is you can look down under here. You then take the hands and then just pop the hands under there to kind of like hide them away. I don't know if they go any certain direction or anything. Let's try them in here. So they go in sideways like that, and you just pop them up in there. They kind of storm away so you don't lose any pieces. So there we've got the gorilla. So now we've got all of our animals. So we got the gorilla, the condor standing there, the lion, of course, gotta have the red ranger front and center, the yellow wolf, and the pink wildcat. I don't think the animals look that great. I really like the gorilla and the condor. Everything else I think looks kind of weird and odd and everything, but still a really cool set and everything. Like I said, they look much better than the Galactazord version. At least the Galactazords look better. But at least we have them all now in the Galactazord version, and so each of these kind of have a little bit of a different power and stuff. So like the lion here belongs to the red ranger, and it shoots a blast of fire. The gorilla belongs to the blue ranger, and it can shoot jets of water. The wolf belongs to the galaxy yellow ranger, and it can shoot lightning. The wildcat belongs to the pink ranger and can shoot off energy blasts. And then the condor belongs to the green ranger, and it can create tornadoes. So there we've got them all separated now into the Galactazords. Now we got to combine them all back together again. So again, it's just reversing the order we went in. So we'll start off with the gorilla. We'll go ahead and pull the hands off of the bottom so we have those. So there we got those, so we can go ahead and set those aside. Then we'll go ahead and just lower the body back down and kind of give them the pop in there. Then take the arms, fold them up into their slots, fold the little flaps down, and the gorilla is now ready. So then we can take the condor, and again, the condor, all you really do is just take the legs and get them to fold straight out, and we'll get the little arms flap down and everything, and then you just attach it onto the shoulder here of the gorilla, just like that. The pegs just pop and clip right onto there, so it just kind of sits like that. And then we take the line again, just go in reverse mode, so we'll just fold the legs up into the back legs there, and we gotta take the horns off there as well, and then you'll just squeeze them together and fold them up in there, and they just kind of stick with that. Make sure the tail is folded down. We'll go and fold the head up like that, and then make sure the front legs are folded up in there as well. And then we just push the back forward until it pops in and locks just like that. You'll keep the black thing there towards the back, and then you'll just kind of raise the head up until it's up over the bar just like that. And then you'll pull the head down to reveal the face and everything for the Megazord just like that. And you'll just take and pop it in. It has the clasps there. They go into the pegs right there, so you just kind of stick it down in there. And then you can take the condor head and kind of push it down into there, so it almost looks like it's eating from the back there. And then you take the horns and just slide them around the back there, and they go onto the pegs there on the side of the head. And they just pop on like that, so they have the horns sticking up there. And that leaves us with the arms of the wolf and the cat. So you just take the feet, pop them forward, fold them up into there, take the front legs, fold them up into their slot, grab the back end and pull it down, fold the tail up in there and make sure the mouth is closed like that. And then we have the peg here, and this one goes onto the Zords with the left side, so right for us, and just pop it onto there. And then we'll do the same with the cat. So again, take its back legs, fold them up in there, front legs fold up in there, then take its back half, fold it down, fold the tail up in there, make sure the mouth is closed, and then it goes on its right side there, fold it forward, and then we can take the hands, and you just have to determine what side they go on. So if you see they have the screws there, so the screws always go onto the bottom, so we'll just pop the hands on to that side and to that side. And there we've got the hands now, and the Zord is complete. So we can go ahead and go back, give him his sword there. So there it has the Galaxy Megazord saber, and it's complete again. But then we also have another thing it can do. It can have the missile mode with the Condor. So if we just turn it around back here, grab a hold of the Condor and pull it off of its legs. So the legs and everything, which I didn't really show too much, are like a metal. You can see it there. They're just like a nice shiny metal. So the whole center body here is like a die cast metal, and then the legs and stuff are plastic. But it has that there. You can see the clip and everything, so all nice and cool there. But then we have the actual Condor, so we can go ahead and fold the head up there. So there it's like a Condor now flying around and everything, and so it's pretty cool. So on the bottom here, there's this thing here. You just fold it forward, and it turns into a handle. So we will take that and put it into its hand. But it's kind of cool. So it has the tail on the back here, and it's just a thing where you just pull on the tail, and so it kind of pulls the wings and the head back, and so you just pull back and like are supposed to let it go. So it's supposed to be a crossbow version, and so it's like shooting the head off, you know, as like a missile and everything. But that goes into the other hand, so we can just go and fold this up here, take the Condor, slide it into the hand spot there. And there it has the missile mode there with the Condor used as a missile launcher, or like a crossbow version and everything. And again, you just take a hold of it and you pull the tail and the head and the wings go back and stuff, you know, like shooting off everything. So pretty cool. Of course, it's hard to see in like this version because it's up so high. And then if you do that, you can't really see it as too well. So it's pretty cool though that it has that extra capability, but I don't ever do that or anything. So I just keep it in the Condor mode on the back. So again, just fold that back down, and then it just pops right onto the back again. Pops in there just like that. So it's on the back. And then again, I always like to fold the head down, just like that. So it looks like him, like it's eating out the back of his thing there. So very cool overall for the Galaxy Megazord. I thought it was kind of weird. It's probably just a new thing they started doing around this time. Like I have the Toro Zone, and I expected, you know, parts to be able to attach to this, you know, to go into like an Ultra Zord or something. But as far as I could tell, it doesn't do that or anything, and it didn't do that in the show. So we don't get anything extra to do with this. This is just the plain basic Megazord. We don't get to switch out parts or anything, unfortunately. But it's still pretty cool because it's less stuff you then have to remember to do. But overall, I really enjoyed this Zord. I think they, like I said, the animals look a little bit weird, but that's just how they look in the show. But I like it overall still because they are animals, and I love the look of the Zord. So overall, this is just a win for Zords for me. So I really love this. But I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, be sure to check out the Artillotron review over here on the left, and on the right, you can check out our whole Power Ranger collection on the channel here. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to stay awesome, and I'll see you next time.